Guys, we are still on this Elena's issue because we are not going to just move on from it so quickly like this is not a pandemic in today's society. So as much as we are saying, oh, it's enough, some people are saying it's okay, we need to still talk about it so that young ladies that are still aspiring to go for BBL, they can take precautions. Also, there are people that are still doing contribution and gathering money. Perhaps videos like this would discourage them from going through with it. So now, so many people have come in to chime in. I'm going to just talk about 3 because a lot of people, in fact, there are videos of Messi K talking about how she did BBL 2018 due to peer pressure, and then she probably wouldn't have done it by now. And then even Nancy Sine saying no to BBL, and every other people chiming in. Someone says there's a guy, is it actress Miriam saying that there's a man that wanted to pay for BBL just to be with her, and then she had to leave the man. But let's look at other aspects of it. Nkechi Blessing, and Uche Bodo, and then Uriel. So I want to talk about Nkechi. I want to start with Nkechi Blessing because she has brought out another aspect. So she's even blaming men, that men are the reason why women are going for BBL and all of that. That body shaming is too much, this and that and this and that. So, and then she's also, last year there was a scandal that, should I say scandal? I don't know what to call it, scandal. But Nkechi Blessing was photographed at the gym at a very vulnerable moment, and then it became a means that people were trolling her. Even a very dark man called her Gloria from this cartoon, Madagascar cartoon, I think. Please don't quote me. I think it's from Madagascar. That fat piggy Gloria used it to body shame her and even her ex-boyfriend. So I get where she's coming from with blaming men and all of that. I get where she's coming from, and also blaming women because it was the woman that photographed her. So let's hear what she has to say.
A lot of love yourself the way you are beautiful the way you are from men. Wow, una. If I talk now, they go talk say Nkechi don't start. Of which I know they really put my mouth for waiting no really concern me. But this particular one concern me. Because I don't see that one bingo now too. Don't come and call the girl wake by Ashawo. Same you. Ha! You go tell before Nigerians go get sense. You go tell. Una go bully people to the point where they don't get another choice than to fix the things we make una. They insult them. And then you come back constantly. Ha! Men. Now listen on. No amount of bully, no amount of insult, no amount of abuse when I go abuse me, we go make me find one doctor when no they find me go. You see this big belly? I will rock it with pride. This belly don't build houses, he don't buy cars, he don't do so many things. This is a very successful belly. And then I'm gonna say something just because of the young ladies following me. Do whatever you think is okay for your body. Okay, but you see me, Nkechi Blessing Sunday, if I will recommend any surgery, and if I am even going to do any surgery in this life, it is going to be weight loss surgery. You see, to go, they add, they come out, they add. Did you see that video? May God rest her soul. I am not here to talk about anybody. I'm not here to judge anybody because one way or the other, everybody go still do it in their love. But now we be men. Una not forget say BBL price different from normal price. I mean, we could begin the talk.
So that's the first video Nkechi Blessing made on the issue. And then she said an important point towards the end that BBL price is different from normal price. Like trying to say that guys that chase women, that if they are picking up and spending on girls, they spend more on the BBL girls. I do not disagree with that. I do not disagree because it seems that BBL is only hated online. But in the DMs, those people get a lot of toasters in the DM, people patronizing them. So they will come and drag girls online, don't do BBL, but in the DMs, they are busy. Because, I mean, if there's no demand for it, it will not work. People will not do it now. Have you seen girls going to do a big breast surgery, like excess breast surgery, the way they do excess bum surgery? We glorify it in the music business, and then we want to act brand new, that we don't know that we are encouraging these girls. So I get what she's saying, but then we cannot also entirely blame the men. Some women have claimed that they're not doing BBL for men, they're doing it for themselves. So how about those ones? yeah, I get also see that those points that they do it to fit in clothes, or maybe they gave birth, they're trying to get their body back and all of that. So I don't think we should blame men. And Nkechi still came up with another video that I want us to watch, because be like this thing really, really pain her, because that thing that I said before, they dragged her last year. She has not still recovered from it because she still brings it up. So let's hear from her.
How some men body shame women into going under the knife. And I'm not even talking about BBL, because they know the body. Of course, I'm talking about BBL. Some people don't call girl flat yansh before now. When the girl go look at yansh, say true, the yansh flat, he go make her big. And I see the men defending themselves, that's fine. But I see the women saying, yes, not true. You get who body shame another woman, pass another woman. Women supporting women in the mud. Not be woman snap me picture for gym. Eh? Best we get full BBL. When we say that day for gym, and they look and say, wait till this auntie we get this kind of big yash self can't define for gym. Gets big yash, BBL, get flat tummy. Wait till you they can't find for gym. I was admiring her. I don't know say she go later snap me in my vulnerable moments where I don't see that everywhere, I don't make beam. After a very long workout. As she said when they arrested her, she said it was not intended to go to the public. She only took the picture to send to her friend for them to laugh at me. You see, women supporting women. We're not going to stop talk this talk until all this body shaming and bullying online will end, including myself, because at some point, myself don't abuse another woman. But I did not go for anybody unprovoked. If you not come for me, I no go come for you. But all of this needs to stop. All of this needs to stop. We have a lot of God. If you check the list of people who don't pay because of all this cosmetic surgery, plenty of people who don't survive. It's just because some no they come out to the open. To what extent? And I'm going to repeat it again. Do whatever you like with your body, because if I talk from now and reach tomorrow, people who don't deposit money, we go do surgery for inside this match all day, them plenty.
So that was what actress Nkechi Blessing had to say. So she was still very bitter about the lady that recorded her. And I must say, women, please stop body shaming your fellow woman. I mean, even if other people do it, it's we can understand, but for a fellow woman, it's very painful. Now, I want to talk about this other person that has turned herself into a BBL advocate, Uche Obodo. I mean, she has been advertising, she did this her bum, which is very nice. So if it's her, I must give it to her. It's really, really nice. Anyone that is saying it's not nice is lying. So Uche Obodo, since she did this BBL, we have not had peace. We have not drank water and dropped cup. Whether they are giving her discount or they are giving her commission or in the BBL clinic she went for, she has been terrorizing us with advice to come and do BBL, to come and do mommy makeover. So she did not know that there's a time and place for this marketing. She came in to chime in on the girl, and then she used the opportunity to encourage people to not to hate on BBL. They should. That people die every day. People die from other operation. People die from this and that. That they have this was Elena's turn. Like she was just saying a lot of insensitive things. I'm like, people die from childbirth operation. Those are not those are not cosmetic surgeries. Those are like essential surgeries. Like some people even need it to live. But BBL is something that you have to eat belleful before you go for. It's not necessary. So you cannot even compare the two. So let's hear what she has to say, because they dragged her like I passed my neighbor generator. They dragged Uche Obodo. And I was like, yes, very good. But let's hear what she has to say.
Elena, Jessica. It's really sad and painful. I have pondered so much on why that beautiful girl had to die. My heart was broken for her. But who are we to question God? Who are we to ask, why not her? Who are we to say, why her? Because who else would it be? No matter who it is, death is death, and death is painful. I've had a lot of people tag me on that issue, on Elena's incident, because the cause of death is BBL. And a lot of people tag me and say, why are you always promoting this? Look at what has happened. Somebody has died, this one. But let's look at it this way. Life happens to everyone. It is Elena's turn today. It could be someone else's turn tomorrow. Yes, the cause of death is BBL. BBL is a professional surgery done in the hospital, right? BBL, yes, is risky. But tell me what sickness is not risky. Tell me what surgery is not risky. People die from things as simple as appendicitis surgery. People die from fibroid surgery. People die from being pregnant and developing complication before the child is born. People die from having CS, cesarean section in pregnancy. People die from ordinary sleeping and waking up. People die every day. People die from the simplest surgeries. People die from headache. That happens to everyone and everywhere. You can't tell me mommy makeover is not a good thing. Yes, it is a risky thing. But what is not risky? You take the risk, then you reap the fruits. The only thing you have to do is make sure that you are educated on the kind of surgery you're going into, the procedure you're about to take. You know the cons and the pros. You will use a good hospital and a good doctor. And by all means possible, make sure that you are not infected, that you do not have an infection enter your wound. Because surgically, those points where the surgery is done, or if you had a tummy tuck, or if you had liposuction, or you had a BBL, they are all surgical wounds. Make sure infection never enters it. And if, God forbid, infection enters it, make sure you use all your strength to find a solution to that infection. But at the end of the day, it is only God that gives life, and God takes life. At the end of the day, may Elena's soul rest in perfect.
So this madam says she pondered so much and about this thing. Her heart broke. You did not ponder anything, no. Your heart did not break anything. Okay, ponderer. She did not ponder anything, madam. You just came to sell your market, take advantage of the opportunity to sell your market, and then you have not rested, because I'm seeing you in the comment section when Uriel made a post. So that brings me to what Uriel had to say. Let's read what Uriel had to say. She just made a post. BBL doesn't make you healthier. It's a cosmetic procedure that reshapes the body by removing fat from one area to another, transferring it to the buttocks. Well, it can change appearance. It does not improve the internal system that determines real health. We are living in a time where shortcuts are becoming normal, but shortcuts with our bodies can come with serious risk. If anyone chooses to die, please do it with due diligence and all of that. So she says, my heart goes out to the families, and then you can read the rest on Instablog, because that's where I got it from. But that brings me, let me show you the comment section when you put this thing. Why am I checking the comment section and I'm seeing Uche Obodo in the comment saying, BBL maybe, but mommy makeover makes you healthy as fuck. Send DMs to blah, blah, blah. In fact, I should have blotted out that name of the hospital. So, Uche Obodo has not rested though, seriously. She said she was pondering and heart broke for the girl. If your heart's breaking for the girl, shouldn't you at least chill and suspend your market and then wait for this wave to die down? Why are you everywhere? Anyway, that is it too. We still send our condolence to Elena's family. So that's all from me, guys. I just wanted to update you guys. So take care. Please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. There are so many people watching and they're not subscribing. It's free. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Take care. Love you.